Hey guys, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is Tune Up Tuesday. And as I promised, for the first month of the year, I would reach out to you on a weekly basis to try to give you ideas and things to keep it going, new plans. And it's also the day I push my day back and I start off my day with a little combat training at, can you see that? Las Vegas Krav Maga, which is an awesome place to learn and develop. If you're in Vegas, I highly recommend it that you at least try it out. So today, I'm going to jump right in. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about the idea of focus. The idea of focus. So a lot of times people think of focus as the ability to increase the clarity in what they see, increase what they see. Today, I'm going to ask you to look at it in a slightly different way. And there's a story that I've adopted over the years that I think does a great job of illustrating focus in a different way. And the story goes, there was this young warrior that wanted to be a part of the king's archers. These king's archers were revered throughout the kingdom. They were famous. It was like it was rock star status in the world of warriors in this kingdom. So this young guy trained on his archery in his little village. He trained on shooting his bow in his village for 10 years before he approached the master. And he approached the master and said, hey, I would like to try to be a part of the king's archers. And the master said, really, how long have you been training? And the guy says, every day for 10 years. And the master says, okay, how good are you? And he says, I'm the best my village has ever seen. He says, okay. And the master had a red bird sitting on his shoulder. And he said, okay, well, let's see. So the master motioned, and his bird flew way across this field and sat in a tree, way across the field, a long way across this field, high up in this tree. And the master looked at the young warrior and said, okay, aim your arrow at my bird. And the student was a little baffled, but he said, okay. So he pulled back his arrow and he drew back on the bow. And the master said, tell me what you see. And the young warrior said, I see the tree line. I see the bird in the tree. I see the sky. And the master said, okay, put your bow down. He says, go back home and train for 3 years and come back and see me. And the student was baffled. He was like, what? But he did that. He was so dedicated and motivated. That's what he did. He went home, trained every day for 3 years straight. He came back to see the master, just as he said. The master said, hey, oh, you're back. He says, yes, I've been back, and I've trained every day for the last 3 years, as you said, and I'm even better now than I was then. And the master says, let's see. He motions, and the bird flies across the field again. He says, draw your bow, aim at my bird. And a student does that. And the master says, tell me what you see. He says, I see the bird clearer now. I see the trees. I can tell by the way the tree's moving, which way the wind is, which way the wind's moving. I can make my adjustments. And the master said, take your bow down, go back to your village, train for 3 years, come back and see me. So the student was baffled and frustrated, but he really wanted to be one of the royal archers. So he went back to his village, trained every day for 3 years again. Came back to see the master again. Master says, oh, you're back, or at least you're dedicated. He was like, absolutely. This is something I really want. And he says, I went away. I practiced every day for 3 years. And you know what? I'm even better now than I was then. And the master says, okay, let's see. He motions, and the bird flies way across the field. And you see the red bird kind of disappearing in the distance. And it lands on a tree. Master says, draw your bow, aim at my bird, and tell me what you see. So this time the student draws back on the bow and aims at the bird. And the master says, well, what do you see? And the student says, red. All he could see was the red of the bird. Great story of focus, right? Because a lot of times people think focus is increasing what you have the ability to see, when in fact, focus is the ability to decrease what you're able to see in a moment. You need to eliminate things from your focus, from your vision, from your path. And the net effect of that is extreme, extreme, extreme focus. All right, guys. That's Tune Up Tuesday. sharing a story that I thought's pretty illustrative of the power of focus. I'm about to go get it in. Glenn, hey man, I do need to hit that with you. I know it's going to be hard on me. It looks pretty hardcore, your workout place. I saw something you posted and you look like you guys get after it. So for those of you that have been following the plight of my fitness transformation, this is the final week, the final couple of days. I extended it to last through my birthday, which is this week. It's birthday week, and my plan was to hit this birthday in the best shape of my life, and I'm pretty much there. So I'm going to drive these last couple of days before all the rules and restrictions around my diet and things can fall away in the background a little bit, and I can just celebrate my birthday in a wild, crazy way. All right, guys, focus, see less. Let the irrelevant things disappear. Expect a great day.